Hi guys, welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel. Today, yes, you can see my face, it's a bit unusual, but I will be reviewing a Space Marine painted by my identical twin, Cameron. For those of you who don't know, I'm an identical twin and we both like Warhammer, we've both got Warhammer channels. So, let's get into the video. Warhammer, basically, it is a strategy-based war game where you collect your own figures, you paint them, you build them, and you fight to the death in loads of insane modes of combat. So I'm going to be reviewing Cameron's well-constructed and painted Space Marine. So let's get into it without further ado. Step 1 is the base coating stage, and we chose to base coat our Space Marine in the Abaddon black colour. This, as you can tell, it's base colour. You can't really see it too good because the camera picked it up the wrong way around, so you can't really see that, but that is the Abaddon black. So once you've base coated the whole model in the Abaddon black, you can move on to either another base coat or you can start doing your details. Depends what colour you want your Space Marine to be, what you're going to paint it as. Are you going to paint it as an Ultramarine, a Blood Angel? So yeah, Cameron has painted his as Ultramarine, so that's good. Let's turn on the light so you can sort of see it a bit better. Sorry the video quality ain't too good, it's not that great, I'm just saving up for a better camera. So you can see the gold on the chest emblem, so that's great. I'll just leave this flash on. We chose to do another base coat on our Space Marine, and we base coated it over again in a nice Macragge blue. It's a lovely colour, I strongly recommend it, though you can use Calc blue if you feel like it. No, you dropped it. You do not have to cover all the areas with this paint. You can just do the most seen bits for tabletop standard painting. Next up, we decided it was time to go over again in our Abaddon black and paint such details like the base and the gun over again. And also the pouch on the bum. Right there. With our nice Abaddon black. After we did that on the gun, we then moved on to paint the gold details on the whole of our Space Marine with Balthasar gold. It does not look like what it is. It's a lovely gold paint. It produced this wonderful colour. So that's awesome. The such details we used with the Balthasar gold were the outlining on the shoulder plates, the chest emblem, and also the eagle on the gun. After we decided we were happy with the Balthasar gold detailing, we got our lead belt to silver paint, also a nice paint, and we painted some parts of the gun silver, like the barrel, the stock, and the magazine. And we also painted over the top of the base and also the ankles, you can see. Also, in between the joints we did this, but you won't see too well what we did. I am recording at night time here, so yeah. And then that brings us on to our final two colours that we used. It brings us next onto our Ushati bone colour. It is the layer paint. And we use this for the purity seal, or the scripting on the purity seal on the armour. You can see that whitish colour. That was the Ushati bone. So that's a good awesome colour. And we used the corn red for two things. First thing we did with the corn red was the wax on the purity seal, which was the red colour you could see. And then, I don't know if you will be able to see, but get it nice and close. You'll just see faintly some red in the eyes. The eyes were painted red very expertly with the same colour, the corn red. So, that's what we did to paint our lovely Space Marine. This is the finished result and I'm really proud of it. You've done a great job. The brush we used was the starter brush that you got with the Warhammer 40k Intercessors Plus paint set kit. It's not the only 40k set. I think you can get something else with the Death Guard in it. But I'm not too sure about that. Right, well that wraps up the video nicely and I hope you have a nice day. So yeah, goodbye for now.